The first question is, where's your favorite place to go?
Oh, of course, I like to go to Reno and Las Vegas. I like to play the slot machines. That's why I go over there. But if I wanted to go on a vacation, I'd go back home to Carlsbad, New Mexico, to see the family.
What's your favorite song?
And the oldies,
Anything.
well, Yakety Yak. That's way back when I was in high school.
What are some of your hobbies?
Oh, I love to sew. And I also knitted and crocheted. But now that my hands are really bad, I can't do that. But I love to do it, if I could do it again.
What was life like in New Mexico?
Oh, man. New Mexico was a real rural town. And but you know, we as way back then, we used to entertain ourselves. We didn't have a TV. We had a radio. So of course, when the hit parade would come out, we'd be out there singing and dancing our lives away out in the yard.
What was growing up in the 50s and 60s like, and how is it different from now?
Oh my goodness, the 50s and the 60s were all music. That's what we entertain ourselves with, and the movies. Now I see the kids, they're entertaining themselves with music, but now they have phones, they have a TV, they have games to play on the TV. So that's one of the reasons, one of the difference, you know. Technology nowadays is so far advanced because we didn't even know about a handheld telephone or computers. Ooh, much less computers to this day. I don't understand computers very well.
How did you meet my grandpa?
Oh, your grandpa was always there. He was my brother's best friend. And we lived in the same barrio. And we'd go to school. You know, the whole neighborhood would go to school. The same school, we were all the same age. So we would walk maybe I'd say it was about 5 miles a day going to school.
What was it like working out in the fields?
Oh my goodness. We used to work. It was seasonal, you know. We used to pick cotton, and that was pick cotton by hand. And so at the end of the day, your hands were all blistered because if you ever seen a cotton ball, it's got sharp edges on the top. It opens up like a rose, but the top is all. But anyway, we have really bad hands and blood all over the place. Anyway, and during the summer we would chop cotton. By chopping cotton, it would be we'd go down the aisle of the row of cotton plants, and you had to leave 1 or 2 plants. And then you move on to the next one, and you chop the other part, and then you chop some more to where you have just 1 or 2 plants coming out. So because when they grow big, they wouldn't crowd themselves. And we used to work 10 hours a day for $5 a day. 10 hours for $5, 50 cents an hour. And then to the picking cotton, they would pay us by the pound. And so 100 pounds was only $2 back then. That's what but of course I could never pick 100 pounds. Everybody else picked 100 pounds and that was their day. But I would pick, maybe I'd be 80 pounds. So I hardly made the $3 or the $2 a day. But that was life. And I was happy with that, you know. And then on Saturdays, we'd get paid. We'd get 50 cents out of the whole pay, and we'd go to the movies. And that was our only time that we'd get out of the house. Go to the movies with 50 cents my mother would give us. And that was enough because the movies were only like 15 cents, and then the popcorn was another 5 cents or whatever, you know. So it was 50 cents was enough for a movie.
So you didn't get paid a lot then?
Oh no, we didn't get paid a lot. And since we worked, me and my brother and my sister, we worked for a whole week, and so my mother would get our money. So that would help her with the household, or with the groceries or whatever she had to pay. So we'd give all the money to my mother. We didn't give nothing to my father because he was always drinking. He liked to drink a lot, so my mother was the one that we'd give her the money to, and she said it's up to her to buy whatever she had to buy. My father would contribute, but not that much.
Is there anything else that you want to add? Maybe a memory or advice for anyone?
Advice?
Or like some kind of memory or
Okay,
anything else?
I want to tell you, Mija, that to be a good person, you have to respect. That's the best advice I can give anybody. Respect your elders. Treat them with love or kindness, Don't be rude to them, because that hurts their feelings. Even though they're old already, they still have feelings. They have feelings of love and feelings of resentment, all those kinds of feelings as an elderly person I have. And when I see that they disrespect me or talk bad about me, it doesn't bother me that they talk about, but talk to me. Don't say it behind my back. Okay, Mija? That's what I say. Don't talk about me behind my back. Tell me in front of my face. That way, maybe I can correct what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe I can fix it,